Hey guys, how are you doing? Good evening, good evening, good evening. Sorry I'm late. It is 6:21. I'm always late. I gotta learn to be more punctual. That's my problem. Yes, I do. Clip over. Come on here and say hi so I can say hi to you.
No problem.
I broke the little clip that goes around the potatoes. Okay, so I'm just gonna twist this and put it under here. Put it over here for now.
I think she just doesn't like me. And her pals all over her seem
Okay, turn on my. Okay, I just had a few M&Ms left. I was just munching on them. All right, so I am making 3-ingredient brown sugar Italian chicken. Okay? Now, I have made this before on a YouTube video. It was a pre-record.
I don't mean to sound self-pitying, it's just, I
So,
feel love it here if you want.
let's see. Okay? If you saw my live on YouTube, on Facebook earlier, I was saying the ingredients and what to do. So it will be half a cup of brown sugar and 1 packet of Italian dressing. I'm gonna get this. Okay? I'm gonna get some more brown sugar. I was saying earlier that usually I gotta use 2 packs of Italian and 1 cup of brown sugar. But I start out with just what it says, 1 cup, half a cup of brown sugar and 1 packet of Italian. It says that's for 4 to 6 chicken breasts. I have 4 chicken breasts, so it might be enough. But the last time I made it, it wasn't. Or one time I made it before, it wasn't. So, and then when you have any excess left in the bowl, you can just sprinkle it on top once you put the chicken breast on the pan. Okay? Now, it says put it in like a dish, like a casserole dish or a, not real deep, but shallow, like cake pan or something. But I just cook it on a cookie sheet. Okay, I gotta get out my other cookie sheet. My first cookie sheet's in the oven with the bacon. I almost forgot about the bacon, so you should be watching. You just like it. Just messing with my husband. But it's according to the timer, it's got like 6.5 minutes. It said cook it at 400 for 15 minutes, so I'm gonna check it after 15 minutes. Now the potatoes, when I came on, I wanted them almost done, but they're about to boil. And cook them about 10 to 12 minutes because we do not want them all the way cooked. Reason being, it's going in the oven. Hold on, guys. Sorry. Got somebody playing ball with my dog and it went under somewhere. I had to get it for her. But the potatoes will be going in the oven for about 25, 30 minutes or 20 minutes, whatever. So, like I said, cook it till just before when it's almost firm. Okay, let me see. I didn't bring up the recipe yet because I was just doing the potatoes. Okay, let's see here.
I'm at the commissary and I bump into Captain Wallace Bodie. He says, "Guys, in a ride.
Okay, so
You wanted to join us on Squad 3." Turns out weeks prior, I had been accepted. But I never got the notification because Bruce intercepted it and threw it in the trash.
Oh, and it does say on here,
He wanted to
feel
keep
free
it.
to add more herbs and to your dish.
Damn.
You can add garlic powder, onion powder, paprika, oregano, parsley.
That was the beginning of the rift between us. We get along okay now.
The brown sugar gets sticky as it bakes. I suggest lining your pan with foil. Definitely. After dinner, throw away the foil and the dishes are done. Easy prep, easy cleanup. Doesn't get any better. Definitely, because, you know, the brown sugar can get sticky because it gets caramelized. So, and you can store leftovers in an airtight container if you want to store the potatoes or you have an extra chicken or something. Okay, because this is what it will look like, the chicken. Y'all guys can see. Okay. Let's see. Down here. 3-ingredient brown sugar Italian chicken. Okay. That's all you need is 4 to 6 skinless chicken breasts, half a cup of brown sugar, 1 pack of Italian dressing mix. Now, like I said, I got 4 breasts, and usually I put 1 cup of brown sugar and 2 packs of Italian dressing because 1 didn't seem to be enough for me. But I start out with just a half a cup of brown sugar and 1 pack. And if it's not enough and you need more, just open another pack and put another half cup of brown sugar. Okay? And then when you have extra in the bowl, you can just sprinkle it on top of the chicken that's in the pan. Okay? Hey Shannon, how you doing? Thank you for coming on. I'm snacking on M&Ms. I'm snacking on some peanut M&Ms. They're almost gone. This whole thing was full. I got it from Sam's. I've had it for weeks. And when I'm done, I used to collect these, but I threw them away because I didn't need them. But when I'm done, I'm going to clean it out and put my change in here. Quarters, nickels, dimes, not pennies. I do have one of these that I peeled off the paper and cleaned out. It's got pennies in here. It's filled up almost to the top. It is so heavy. Sorry. It is so heavy. I only put pennies in there. But this one will be nickels, dimes, and quarters. And maybe in the future, when if I get another snack from Sam's, because they've got one that has regular M&Ms, peanut M&Ms, Skittles. Maybe I'll keep one of each and then fill one up to the top with quarters, one with nickels, one with dimes, and then the one with pennies. So yeah, good idea. So, have you ever ate any of those other M&Ms, Shannon? The pretzel M&Ms, the peanut butter one? I don't know. They got all these different flavors. Have you tried any of the other ones? Okay, so it says a 9x13 baking dish for the chicken, but I'll be honest, I just put it on a cookie sheet, like a baking sheet. Okay? I just put it on a regular baking sheet, okay? Luckily, I got 2 of these. It came with 2. This is my Rachel Ray, see? It says Rachel Ray. Got a whole set of hers. Muffin tin, cake pan, a loaf pan or meatloaf pan. Got her whole set. So I'm just going to use that. That works as well. I'm just going to mix it in here and probably dip the chicken around in there. Okay? But just remember, sorry, keep getting notifications on the side from Facebook and other places. Okay? I know when I get close, my head gets cut off, but because I've got the top part of my computer bent down a little bit. See, if I put it straight up, you'll see a little bit of more of me, but you won't see my counter and stuff. So I bend it down so you can see my counter. That's why I want it back up. Okay? So it's about to be for the bacon. Okay, I gotta be more punctual. I'm always behind. I always say a time and I'm always 5, 10. Okay, so I was gonna do the chicken prep on here anyway for you guys. Okay? Oh, microwave's going off, so I was gonna check the bacon. If it's ready, then it's gonna go on a plate with paper towels so it can cool off, so near the end I can chop it up and sprinkle it on the potatoes before I put the potatoes in the oven. Okay? Ooh, hold on there. Sorry, my glasses got steamed up.
I can try something else for the coffee and water.
Alright guys, it could use a little bit longer. It's not quite as crispy as I want it. Still needs a little more cook time. But I'm gonna go ahead and put here paper towel on the plate for when it comes out. Okay. Right, and the potatoes, they are boiling now. Okay. So I'm gonna start out with 10 minutes. Because potatoes usually can take up to 20 minutes, depending how big you cut them. Now it said cut them in 1/2-inch squares or 1/2-inch pieces. I just cut them. I think some of them got a little less than 1/2 inch. So, I'm going to. So it said do 10 to 12 minutes on the potatoes. So I'll check it at 10 minutes. Because you want it almost done, but not. You know how when you make potato salad, well, you cook it a little more than you would this, but you don't want them as soft as you do for mashed potatoes because you want them to stay together when you when you mix all the mayonnaise and everything in there for potato salad. So mashed potatoes, you cook them a little softer. But this one, you want them a little firm. You can still poke the pork through it, but not like super easy, where when you poke them through the potato breaks apart, the piece of potato breaks apart. No, because they're going in the oven and they're going to have this ranch and whatever mixture that I'm going to put in, I'm going to put it in a different bowl. So, I'm going to put the Italian and brown sugar in there. I'll put the ranch. It's going to be, let's see, because I got the folder over here. It's going to be cream of mushroom soup, milk, ranch dressing mix, shredded cheese, salt, pepper, bacon. Okay? So, it's going to be ranch dressing mix. I got to get my husband to get the ranch dressing mix. Babe? Okay? It's going to be milk, cheddar cheese, the bacon. Got to get my husband to get I need the ranch. Please? Don't mess it everything else up. Thank you so very much. Okay, so. All right, so my folder is all big and I don't have room over here, so actually I just took since it's in my pink binder, I just took the paper out. Can y'all see that? Ranch potatoes. I don't know if you can see that. Shannon, let me know if you can see that.
We all screw up sometimes. Don't beat yourself up. I don't screw up.
Let me know if you can see that, Shannon.
Okay, so what are you saying?
My dad saves all kinds of containers and things. If you need something, chances are good Dad might have one. Yeah, I had a bunch of these. But now I'm gonna say one each for. Right now I'm gonna put all the quarters, nickels, and dimes in here. But once I start getting more, then I'll because I'd rather just get them from when I buy M&M's myself. I'm gonna separate the quarters, the nickels, and dimes because we got one for pennies. But yeah, this one is about. I think this was about $15 at Sam's. I mean, it was full. It took us a while to eat it. See how much is left? You want some more? Yeah, we've had it for several weeks. 2 or 3 weeks, maybe. Okay. So I'm going to get a can of. Thank you. Look, I'm not bossy. I'm the queen. See the back? That's why the bra, like this, I have to have that bra that comes in the middle. If I want to cover it. But see the back? Oh, yeah, see? And it's got this on the side. And it's about this long. It ends right here. It's black like my shorts, but it ends like right here. So see the size? Let me see, come closer. See the size? Yeah. But yeah, I love this shirt. Yeah. Cool. And it's cool just to put on like over top your bathing suit too. Yeah. So I'm gonna get the cream of mushroom soup, 1 can, milk. So in case you can't see this, all right, let me go over the ingredients. 8 to 10 medium potatoes. Okay, 8 to 10 medium potatoes. I had like 3 or 4 small yellow potatoes left. They're called yellow potatoes, so I just used them. And then I got some more of the russet potatoes I had. Okay, 8 to 10, more or less if you don't want that many ranch potatoes. Okay, and cut them into 1/2-inch cubes. Okay, 1 can of cream of mushroom soup, undiluted. No, undiluted. But you can use more of these ingredients if you decide to make more. Like you want to make a whole 5-pound bag, or you're going to make 20 potatoes, adjust. 1 1/4 cup of milk. 1 1/4 cup of milk. Okay? So it's 8 to 10 medium potatoes cut into 1/2-inch cubes, 1 can of cream of mushroom, 1 1/4 cup of milk, 1 envelope of ranch dressing mix, 1 envelope of ranch dressing mix, which I'm using this. I buy this because I use it a lot. Okay, I just buy that. And 1, from what I Googled a long time ago, 1 packet of ranch dressing mix is 3 tablespoons or 6 teaspoons. Okay? 1 1/2 cups of shredded cheddar cheese divided. You're going to put 1 cup in the mixture that you're going to pour on the potatoes, and the other 1/2 cup is going to go right on top at the end. Okay, I'm going to put the cheese first because I was debating whether to put the cheese first or the bacon first. I'm going to put the cheese first so the cheese will stick to the potatoes and the bacon will stick to the cheese. If you put the bacon first, cheese will stick to the bacon, but then the bacon might fall off and the cheese might fall off with it. Cheese first so it'll stick to the potatoes. But you don't really have to measure. 1 big handful of my hand equals 1 cup because I tried it before. But I'm just going to grab a handful and mix it in and then grab about half my handful for the 1/2 cup. Or you can do more or less if you like cheese. Okay? And if you'd rather not use shredded cheese, you can use another kind of cheese. Just know that you can always substitute cheese. Okay? Salt and pepper to taste. Okay? Salt and pepper to taste. And 6 slices of bacon. Or more. Cooked and crumbled. So once it's done cooking and it cools off, you can cut it up into small pieces and crumble it. Okay? I did more than 6. Okay? I did more than 6. Talking about bacon, let me get this bacon out. Ooh. I was talking to you guys, I forgot about the bacon. Okay, this is the lid. I got a new pan. One side,
For the last few weeks.
drain the potatoes. I will show you my new pan. It was on sale for $35. It's originally, what was $40, $50 or something, I don't know. It's another, what's her name? It's the same lady who does this. I was looking for a pot that matched this. She has a pot set that is speckled like this, but that's $100 and some. But I was looking for a pot that wasn't like this. Pioneer Woman. I always forget her name. Pioneer Woman. Yep. But I love it. It was on sale for $35. You probably can see it from there a little bit. It's kind of bluish, greenish. And it's got inside of it, it's got a one of those things you can lift up and drain. Like if you cook pasta inside the double pan, you can lift it up and there's your pasta and the water's all drained into the other pot. Okay, and it's got the matching lid. If you put the lid, it's a glass lid. If you put it in there on it and you put it in the oven, you can put it up to 350 degrees. If it's without the lid, it can go up to 400. That's what the paper said I read. And it came with a little recipe book. Little recipe book. And it was inside the pan, see? She's got different recipes. Chicken tortilla soup, 11 can, soup and cheesy toast, dump cake, knock your naked brownies, tater tot breakfast casserole, Mexican rice casserole. It's from Pioneer Woman. So, yeah. All right, so the timer went off. So I'm going to get a fork and I'm going to test the potatoes. We're going to test these potatoes and see. Just fine. So let's drain these. But look, see, here's the pot. See the pot? Okay. I'm going to move this. I don't want that to touch. Okay. And then you see this? Lift that out and it's got holes in it. Now I'm going to get them out of this water quickly because I do not want it to continue cooking. Get too soft. They're already a little soft. I think I cut them a little too small. Okay, so I'll put that on top. I'm not having a lot of room. Put that right there for a minute. Put that pan right there. Lift this up. Oh, wait a minute. Let me hurry. Potatoes are going to be so soft. Now, the chicken's supposed to cook on 425 for 20 to 25 minutes. The potatoes are supposed to cook on 350 for 30 minutes. And I want to cook them both at the same time because they'll get too cold one after the other. I'm going to put it in between. I'm going to put it at like 380, 390. So the chicken might cook a little faster, the potatoes might cook a little slower, so I'm going to put the potatoes in. The potatoes might cook a little faster, the chicken might cook a little longer. So I'm going to put the chicken in for 10 minutes, then stick the potatoes in since the potatoes might cook a little faster, being it's a tad bit high temperature. Okay? So let's do this again. Don't mind my dog. That's my daughter's boyfriend. He's over here. He's always over there. It's okay. Playing with the dog, so she's barking at him. So they're just playing. So don't mind my dog if you hear her barking in the background. Oh, that's a lot of potatoes. And yes, they are a little softer than they're supposed to be. It said cook them for 10 to 12 minutes. I only did it 10 minutes, but they were a little smaller than they were supposed to be. So if I cook potatoes this small, I only have to cook them in boiling water for 10 minutes if I want to do mashed potatoes. I swear.
I just wanted to let you know if you were watching.
Okay, so
And I decided I would sit down and talk a lot.
now Shannon, I have a question for you if you're still on here. It is, Shannon, because the brown sugar caramelizes. So it makes it so good. How is the lighting in the kitchen, Shannon? When you see the lighting, is it too dark? Or is it better with this on? Is it better with the light on, or is it better when it was off? What's your opinion, Shannon? Let me know.
Practice, you've always had my back.
Let me know.
Wait till she would break up this crazy.
I'm gonna get you back.
Okay, on go.
I need to talk to you about something really dangerous that happened last year. I looked at every stop was not bad, and we only saw some
I find that hard to believe.
That's what I thought.
Why? Because you think
It better like that? Yeah, that's what I thought. It was too bright. So,
Yeah, I remember talking about it. That happens too.
alrighty.
How
So
we
let's
text each other constantly.
get this in there. That's why did I finish telling you guys the instructions?
You have two options.
Because I'm putting the potatoes in. Now you can make whatever side you want with the chicken. Okay? This is just, potatoes are just to go with the chicken. So, chicken is $4.25 for 20 to 25 minutes. But make sure, because all ovens vary, make sure when you pull the chicken out, test the temperature. The chicken needs to be at least 165 degrees. 165 degrees is what the... Okay. Needs to be at 165 degrees. That's what chicken needs to read at a minimum of 165. Okay, guys? So after 20 minutes, usually when I say 20 to 25, I usually always check it at the minimum time. But yeah, check it if it's at 20 minutes, check it. If it's not 165, cook it some more. If it takes longer than 25 minutes, so be it. Ovens vary. And the ranch potatoes are cooking at 350 degrees. 350 for 25 to 30 minutes, it says. Okay? And I'll repeat the mixture that I'm putting on there. On the potatoes. But since I'm putting them both in together, I'm going to put it at like 390, 380, 390, something like that. Did I turn the oven off? No, I didn't. So I'm going to turn it down just a tad. Okay. So somewhere between 375 and 400. So the chicken might take a little longer to cook, but the potatoes might cook a little faster. So that's why I'm putting the chicken in for 10 minutes ahead of time. And then I'll put the potatoes in, okay? So,
Of course you do. You got your way. Yeah, that was a lot.
let's get this chicken out.
Not like that.
I wrap my chicken in foil.
You better take her ass and see her. You know that, right?
It's frustrating. But I think I think I'm finding your name.
I wrap it in foil.
Recording, she files it. I won't be able to stop whenever I have sex.
You getting fired, me.
Me too. Most likely.
Babe, come here.
What?
I need my husband's help for a minute. And then I wrap it in plastic wrap first. This is plastic wrap. And then I wrap it in foil and then I put it in a Ziploc bag. Can you bring me that cookie sheet?
Don't worry. I won't let that happen.
Okay, guys, hold on.
Figure something out. Yeah,
So I can get it out of my way.
It's not too anything to provoke her, but I don't worry about this to anyone. Okay.
Hold on, guys. Sorry. Throw this away.
Coffee?
Yeah, I'm all set.
Okay, guys, give me 1 second here. I was trying to move some stuff so I could, the water that was in this other pot, I could drain it. And I don't accidentally knock it. All right, guys. Now. One second. Just have my husband helping me here for a second. I know, he does. He's getting tired of holding that. Okay, so I am just drying it. The chicken is real wet from being frozen and thawing, of course. Okay. Put that first one in the bowl.
I'm just gonna kill it.
Just trying to wipe up some of the chicken juice that was on the pan. I was going to dry it first, but I didn't have that many hands. So, okay. Just trying to get some of the liquid wiped up from the oil. Because I don't want it to make the brown sugar and Italian dressing too wet. That mixture. Okay. All right. So got it here. Got the mixture. I mixed up the Italian stuff. Okay. I got some big pieces, so it may not be enough. I didn't think so. I should have done two, but I'll just remeasure it. Okay. I'm just rubbing it on. Yeah, not enough counter space. I need a place with a big counter space. That's good. Okay, over here. And if it looks like you don't need a whole half a cup of brown sugar, you can use 1/4. But then if you use 1/4, then you'd only use half a packet of Italian dressing, or you could use the whole packet and just be more flavorful. But, okay, just pack it in on the bottom, and then if you have extra left over, you can put it on the top. You can sprinkle the rest on top. Okay, I have to push it up because I got to make room for the fourth chicken when I do it. Okay, guys, so I'm on the third chicken. I wish I had a chicken what it looks like before I cook it. Okay?
Morning, Leah.
Hi, I went to Mattress Firm and got mattress, the best mattress to me. I have 120 nights to decide if I like it. And they have a low price.
All right, I'm on the fourth chicken.
And now I'm realizing things.
It says 4 to 6 breaths.
Things about my.
There is no way this is gonna go for 6 breaths.
I never loved
It barely go over for 4.
It's in my princess jewelry box.
So, guys, double it to 1 cup and 2 packs of Italian if you're gonna do 6 breaths.
Did you know
Okay.
most soaps don't remove all the grease? Seamless right? What? I just learned this. Try Dawn Platinum. It removes 99% of grease.
I need a little more,
That's why Dawn's stuff. They are less.
so I'm gonna rinse my hands and then I'm gonna make a pot. My husband's gonna put the pan down while I
Maybe someone is across the neighborhood, across the street, or across the room. That's what happens. All right. Each is the only national hardware retailer that carries basically more retail than 4,000 stores. And only these offers the extra mile coverage. You don't have to get anything you need to take one trip or delivery is free.
Okay. That's why I always have 2 packs
Another health insurance commercial on the Rocco Rolex.
Yep, health insurance company.
for this purpose.
Smiley Seniors, golfing, hiking.
Don't forget antiquing.
That's why I chose Team Manor. Facing me, not a stereotypical senior. I'm pre-diabetic, so I talked one-on-one with the Humana health educator who really helped me.
Hold on, I didn't know, I don't think I opened this all the way. There we go.
Humana.
That's why, if you're gonna use 3 or less, then that was a no. But if you're going to use 4 to 6 or more breaths, you're gonna have to double it. Especially if the big breaths. But if you're using like small breaths or you're using chicken tenders, because you can, it says chicken breast, but you can use chicken tenders. So if you decide to use chicken tenders, you might do with 1, but whatever you want to use. You can even use chicken thighs if you choose. Okay? And I'm guessing it would work on chicken legs.
Relapsing MS isn't the only thing I have going on.
I'm guessing it would.
It's the only diesel treatment for RMS.
But it would be a different cook time because it has bone in it. So remember that. If you use chicken legs, it'll probably work and taste good, but I've not tried that, but you might have to use different timing because it has bone in it. And so just think of that. All right, guys. I had to put some more because my 4th chicken was no way covered.
Ask your doctor about treating RMS with Qsenta.
No way.
Every morning, let's make your to-do list.
Everything you need to know before you head out the door.
Okay. I put a thick layer on the bottom.
But there's so much more to do.
Oh, I'm making a mess on the counter, but it's okay. You can already see that the brown sugar is kind of melting. Well, see? Turn it to the camera. Before I do it, a little more. See that? It's kind of melting. It's kind of like the brown sugar is. But I'm just spreading the excess since I mostly need it for the 4th. But I knew I was going to want to put them on the top. Okay, guys. Thank you for being patient with me. This is just a fun video. Alrighty. Okay. Alrighty, guys. So let me rinse my hands one more time. I'm going to wash them because I touched the chicken and gotta get some of that brown sugar and stuff out of my nail. All right, guys. All right, got it in my hand. All right. So, see? My husband's probably getting tired of holding it. But can y'all see that? And you still got some, yeah, you got some liquid at the bottom with brown sugar. Can y'all see that? How good can you see that, Shannon? Can you see that? Could you see that, Shannon, real good? I know it's got a glare. But could you see that? The chicken on the pan? Okay, so put that in there. Okay, for the potatoes, I'm gonna go ahead and measure the milk. 1 1/4.
Well, check it out. That tank you're worried about.
Let me see, it's hard to see.
There, boy, people up.
All right, there we go. 1 1/4. Okay. All right, that was for the ranch. Okay, so here we go for the thing on the ranch. Okay, it's gonna be 1 can of cream of mushroom and 1 1/4 cup of milk. I measured the milk. Let me.
How many times have I warned you people? Couches are meant to
I'm
be
gonna get out the
sat
cream
on.
of mushroom, but I didn't do it yet.
Darrow, Ritter, hey, but maybe it was just old age. Old age. Uh-huh.
Okay, so here it is. 1 can of cream of mushroom.
I take it you're not familiar with the curious incident of the dog in the nighttime. Did anyone in this room hear the sound of...
So let me get out the spoon so I can. Okay. All right, the milk. So it's 1 can of cream of mushroom, 1 1/4 cup of milk. Stir it up. There's other stuff, but I want to stir this up first. The milk is. So I want to get the cream of mushroom stirred into the milk. I prefer to do that instead of putting everything in at once. So it's going to be a little chunky. It's not going to be like smooth. I got, you can see little bits of mushroom. Okay. All right. So I was going to keep the spoon and stir it, but I got to do 3 tablespoons of the ranch. And I'll just stir it with the big tablespoon. Okay? Okay, so 3 tablespoons of the ranch dressing mix, or 6 teaspoons, or if you're doing the packet, just 1 packet. Okay? And then 1 cup of shredded cheese, shredded cheddar cheese, or other cheese if you prefer. But I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this cheddar. Okay, you don't have to measure it if you don't want because it's cheese. But 1 handful, 1 big handful of my hand equals 1 cup. I already did the measurement a while back. So I'm just gonna grab a half a handful because it'll be 1 cup that's coming in here, and then the other half will be on top of the potatoes. So, okay. All right. So let me move that. Oh, the bacon. Guys, it's pretty cool. Yeah, it is. The bacon's already cool. But I forgot to transfer it over to the plate. Okay? Sorry about that thing looking, the habit. Okay, I'm gonna do that so I can. Then once I get everything in the oven, then I'll just chop up the bacon. Okay? Well, I'm gonna have to take one and eat it. You know. You ever eat your bacon when you cook it? Oh, well, I don't know you cook much, Shannon, but cooking bacon, you gotta take a taste of. Yeah, my dog's got tasty too. And my husband too. That's why I think a little more than this, but if it's just a whole pack. Yeah. Okay? Oh. You get paper towel? I don't want to wipe my hands on the towel. I did when it was wet, but when I'm doing wiping my hands like from something gooey or greasy, I don't want to use the towel. All right, so get that ranch dressing mixed up in there. Okay, and then I'm going to add that 1 cup of cheddar cheese. Now, this small bag, I got a bigger bag, but this small bag I bought before, this is what it is. Triple cheddar. Finely shredded Vermont cheddar, sharp cheddar, and mild cheddar all mixed up. Okay? Usually an 8-ounce bag is 2 cups. Yeah, 2 cups. And it says 1.5, so I don't know. I may put a little bit more than 1, then the rest on top of the potatoes. Because I'll only be half a cup left. And it's hard. Just put my hand in there and okay, so make sure I put enough back in here. Okay, what's left in here we'll sprinkle on top before I put it in the oven. Okay, so I'm almost done with this, so I'm going to go ahead and put the chicken in the oven. Ooh, that was heavy. And I'm going to put it on 10 minutes. It says 20 to 25, but it might take a little longer. But the potatoes might be a little quicker, so we'll see. But I started out 10 minutes. I'm going to put the potatoes 10 minutes after because the temperature is a little higher, so the potatoes might cook a little quicker. Plus, they got a little softer than I wanted. So remember, when you cook the potatoes, make sure they're firm. Not real soft like you would for mashed potatoes, okay? So they're going to cook in the oven. Mine probably did when I cooked them. I cut them a little small. A little too small. They got to be about 1/2-inch cubes. So don't make them too small. Okay? Try to get this. Okay, so this is what it's going to look like. I don't want to tilt it too much. See that? See all that? Okay. Now you're going to take this and you're going to pour it on top of. I should have made the foil more, but you're going to pour it. I can't speak. Okay, if you see a little chunks, it's probably the mushrooms from the mushroom soup. Cream of mushroom. Wait a minute, let me see. The cream of mushroom soup, did it say undiluted? No, it didn't. Just say condensed. So, oh. And salt and pepper to taste. I forgot. Hold on, you guys. I just want to clip up my brown sugar so it doesn't get hard. I gotta get some more brown sugar. Next time I shop, just add a little bit of salt. Okay, that was sea salt. Pepper. I just got the pepper grinder. Okay. Stir it in there. I guess you could try and taste it. I don't know how it tastes like this, but if you want to taste it, not bad. Not too much salt because the cream of mushroom I think has salt in it. Has a lot of salt in it unless you get the less salt one. Okay? Unless you get the reduced sodium. Okay? So pour it over your potatoes. Scrape it all out the bowl. Okay? And I'm going to still talk to you guys, but I'm going to also wash dishes so I can get some of this cleared up. Okay? Shannon, when I go to wash dishes, let me know if the water makes it too hard to hear me. Let me know. Okay? I like having you on here because you can tell me if things are working or not working. Lights too bright, the water's too noisy, all sorts of stuff, Shannon. See? And I can change how I do some things. All right, so it's all in there, okay? Going to, this is just from the bacon. Okay. So put the salt back. I sometimes like to put these back right after I use them. Okay. So, just let me know when I turn the water on if it's too noisy, Shannon, to hear me, okay? Because I can turn it off and just wait. Okay? All right. So, there's about 5.5 minutes left. I will see where we're at with the chicken, and then I'll put the potatoes in. Fill up that bowl. Okay. What was this clip? I had a clip on my brown sugar, and then I had a clip on something else. Oh, this was on my brown sugar. A purple clip was just extra for something else. So once I get the potatoes in and I get some of these dishes cleared up, then I will go ahead and start with my vegetables, which is just going to be cooked in the microwave. So no need to worry about that. Okay? Okay, so. Is that too loud? Can you still hear me? If I'm standing right here, Shannon, can you still hear me? Even with the water on? I just wanted to know. Make sure the water is not too noisy. I'm just trying to get some of the big bulky dishes out the way too. Yeah, you can hear me? Okay. I just wanted to make sure you can still hear me. Shannon, I didn't want the water to oversee me talking. Okay? I just wanted to make sure. Dog messing around again. There she goes. She was barking a minute ago. Careful with this knife. Okay. All right. So. Where you going?
Like the mail thing check?
Huh?
Mail?
The mail? Okay. I just needed this out of my way. Here. I just needed to move some stuff out of my way, people. Okay, guys, I just needed to move a few things out of my way. Okay? Thank you for watching, Shannon. I appreciate it. I very much appreciate you. I want you to know that, Shannon, I appreciate you. Okay? All right, Ethan. So, what I'm going to do here now, I still got a few more dishes I need to wash, but, oh, I got 1 minute. I was afraid that the timer was going off for the chicken. But only it's not, the chicken probably won't be ready, but it will be ready to put the potatoes in. So, okay. All right, the timer is going off. I just wanted to wipe the bottom of that timer. Okay. So, there's my new pan. Pioneer Woman. Does it say it on the bottom? Yes, it does. Pioneer Woman. Yeah, I gotta dry the other parts of this. Oh, shoot, guys, I forgot to cut the bacon up. I really did. I forgot to cut the bacon up. Just pull it apart real fast. See, I was so concerned about washing my dishes. I forgot about that. I could have made it a little more crunchier, but I cooked it on 15 minutes and then left it in there for like several minutes more. So. It's like one end got a little crunchy and the other end didn't. It'll pick up some crunchiness in the oven. Okay?
I've been wanting to say this to you for 3 years. The wrong move so quick.
Okay? I've been washing dishes so you know my hands are clean. Now, I was going to rinse my hands. I ain't worried about it. I'm just going to sprinkle it. If the bag gets all greasy, because I'm going to throw it away because I'm using the rest of it. So, sprinkle this on top. All right, that's all. Okay, spread it out. If you need some more, I could open another bag, but that's good enough. If I need some more at the end, I can add some more to mine. To your own. Plenty of potatoes. All right, so let's go with the sprinkling the bacon. That was good. Okay. But since this pan was a 9 I could have put half the potatoes in and poured some of this stuff in them. It's okay. Trying to get all the bacon iron ready. It looks like it's already part way. Okay, so I'm just going to do one more. I'll leave you with 2 pieces. Which I'm probably just going to munch on this too. Alright, so that bacon's all over the place. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and put it in the oven. Let me rinse my hands real fast because I don't want to grab the pan and make it the handles all greasy. And then another 50 pound yellow whip. 2 eggs. Alrighty. So let's put this in the oven. I'm going to go for 20 minutes. I'll check it a little bit before that. But give it about half that, about 10 minutes, and I'll check on the chicken. Okay? Nothing? Babe? Nothing?
What?
No, dude. Okay, my husband was checking for his package, so I have to check my phone because it was in my name, so we'll see. Okay? So, this other pot that goes to it. That goes to this. There we go. So I actually got one more bowl. Oh, and this plate. But that's it. That's it. All right, I was just handing out a piece of my last of the bacon. Okay. So I just got this last bowl and plate to wash.
Biggest thing I've learned so far? Trying not to overthink things. We're all one kind.
Okay. And then I'm done with the dish. Okay. All done. Just lifting my sponge down. I have to talk. So water off. Alrighty, guys. So now, normally I do this. I won't be washing dishes like this all the time. But how is my live so far, Shannon? If you're still on here, how was my live? Let me know how my live was, Shannon, so far. Okay. I just put things away. I just try to make things easier, you know. So in the end, I don't have all this mess. And plus, I need counter room and space. So when I take out the stuff out the oven, I have somewhere to put stuff too. So you know. Okay. Got still got a few of the M&Ms, but I'm full. I don't want it. My cup I had earlier with my apple juice, guys. So I'm gonna pour me some more apple juice. Oh, I love me some apple juice, people. I drank my apple juice fast earlier. It's so good. Okay? So, you may not still be, you probably are, Jen. Are you watching this? Okay, just seeing if it was you. Okay, you're still on here. Yeah, Shannon. Just let me know what you think of the live so far. And comment if there's anything that I could do different so far. Or if you like it all, or if you saw me do anything good. You want some? Huh? So. Put blanket under the chair. Well, yeah, I just gave my husband the apple juice. I asked if he wanted any. Okay? So it's been 14 minutes. Well, 14 minutes and 15 seconds. So in just about a minute or two, I'm going to check on the chicken. See how far the chicken has got? I have one of these, and this one turn on and it just reads it and gives me the temperature. The other one I used to have was digital, the cheap one, where the little thing went up and you had to try to read it. I didn't like that too much, but that's what I could get. But I didn't want it this one this time. Stick it in there and okay. So just gonna put this pan right over here. So I was gonna put the so I can pull the chicken out, test it. So because of the different temperatures, if your side item goes in the oven and it's not at 425 like the chicken, then you just have to adjust. Either put it in between the two temperatures or cook one and then cook the other, but then it'll be cold, one of them. Or I wonder, now this is a good question. If you had an air fryer, could you cook the chicken in the air fryer? Like put it in the air fryer and cook the potatoes in the oven. I mean, I think you can cook French fries in the air fryer. So I'm guessing you can put the chicken in the air fryer and then put the potatoes in the oven. That would work too. You just have to try to guess on the time or the temperature. Because it's 425 on the oven. I don't think the air fryer is not the same temperature. So you would have to sorry guys, had something on my leg. So I don't know. You would have to guess there, I guess. Just like the toaster oven when I had one. I was making these little Tostino pizzas. And we played around with the time and temperature. And we eventually we put almost everything on 425. Almost everything we cook in there, we put on 425. And we just adjusted. So we were doing it 12 minutes. And if it wasn't good enough, we put it in for another minute or two or whatever. But now, the Tostino's pizzas got instructions on the back of it on time and temperature in the toaster oven. I can't remember what it said because I didn't pay attention too much to it. But I think it's around about the same time. And it said about 12 minutes, I think. So now the Tostino's little square individual pizzas now have instructions on how to cook it in toaster oven. But before, when we were doing it, it didn't. So that's good. All right, so it's 11 and a half minutes. I'm going to go ahead and take out the chicken and see what the temperature is. Because it was in there for 10 minutes. And it's, wow, I almost dropped it. Luckily, I did not. I caught it. All right, people. The chicken. Now, I want to make sure the potatoes are out because the chicken says put it in a minute or two under broil so you can caramelize the brown sugar. The brown sugar can get caramelized. Watch it closely. You don't want it to burn a minute or two, so probably about a minute. But let's put this in there and see what we got. How long have I been on here? Oh, an hour and 13 minutes. Hopefully, I don't want to go more than an hour and 30 minutes, which gives me about 15 and 17 minutes. But let's see. This one I'm sticking it in is the biggest one. So it might. Hold on, guys. I didn't turn it on. Now turn it on before you stick it in. Don't stick it all the way to the bottom now.
Hold on one eye, okay? Are you really sure that's a good idea? After the Miz ran through John Cena Monday Night Raw,
I can feel the way it goes in that it's not.
it wasn't even there.
It's still going up, but it's only at 113
Before you get there, ahead of yourself,
and it's slowing down. Okay, let me check another one. Put it in the fattest part of the chicken. Yep, this other chicken is going at 134, 140, slow. Okay, it's slowing down.
Last week, I thought I was going to have one of the biggest victories in SmackDown history. We get Hall of Famer Rey Mysterio and his stepson Santos. In fact, that means we're the only
All right,
tag team-
so no, it's not. Okay, so here's my plan. Okay, here's my plan, guys. There's about 9 minutes left. 9 minutes, and I'm gonna let it cook all those 9 minutes, of course. me check on the potatoes though.
You guys really have to be proud of yourselves. I mean, obviously you're fan favorites.
I thought the potatoes were the top was getting burnt because I saw a little brown. That was the bacon, guys.
Maybe if she's not sick of you, don't tell your mommy. And while you're at it, tell us at home.
Let me see. Grab a fork. What fork? Maybe you see how this.
Who's the referee that helped LA Knight beat the Knicks? Oh, that's right. The greatest of all time, John Cena.
It's good. The potatoes are soft, but I could use that to warm up some more. I mean,
Yeah. And who's this? LA Knight? The
okay. Now, since there was a few chickens that were like at 130 or 135, which was 20 some degrees more than the other one. So even if one chicken is at 165 and the rest are not, I will take that off, put it on a plate and plate everything so I can taste everything for you and do it. And then, then I'll get off here and cook the rest of the chicken. Okay. Because there is one that was pretty fat. Now, what I'm going to do next time to make it easier, especially if it's a big thick chicken, because one of them was really thick. What I'm going to do is, you know how you take the chicken and you cut it like this and you can open it to make it more? Well, I'm going to cut it all the way through and make it two chickens instead of one. But that would make it, then I would have had 8 chickens instead. But if I did that with all of them, but or take the one I do have and just pound it and flatten it, or cut it like this and then flatten those, to make them, or just flatten the one without cutting it through. Just flatten it a little so it's not so thick. So it'll cook faster. I'll show you. It'll make it a bigger piece of chicken. I know I need to get something out of the place to put all this. It's in here. It's in the midst of all this drawer, but I can't pull out. But it's one of those pounders that you pound meat with to if you want to make it thinner. But you want to put, when you pound meat, you want to put plastic wrap over it and then pound it. Okay? There's a smooth side and there's a bumpy side to the pounder. I don't know what the bumpy side is for. I use the smooth side. Or the bumpy side. I don't know. I got to research that. On those meat tenderizer things where you pound them to make them thinner, there's a bumpy side and a smooth side. I got to see what the difference is. But I've only used it once. I think my husband's mom gave it to us. But I've only used it once so far because there was a recipe where I had to cut the chickens in half and then pound them and thin them out. But yeah, so see, we've got just about on here. We got 5.5 minutes. Okay. 5.5 minutes, and then I'm gonna take the chicken out again. And if any one of them are, so. All right. So anybody else want to come on here? I thank you for being so supportive, Shannon. You're the only one that comes on here. And I posted it. I was gonna post it this morning, but I forgot to about going live on here. But I did post it after my live on Facebook, which ended about was that today that I was late? It might have ended 2 something because I know I was like 40 some minutes late. It might have been today's live because I lost track of time. Or that might have been yesterday. I don't remember. But I posted it after, so. Is that you? My husband is the one. Shannon, if you're wondering where all them hearts are coming from, it's my husband. He's pressing the hearts or the double pressing it so all those hearts go. So that's my husband. That's why all the hearts are coming up. I was like, who's doing that? And I looked and I saw I had 2. So he, I'm surprised he hadn't been on here this whole time because I need some watch hours. On Facebook.
Just get a closer look. Yep, at me.
Chicken is good, yep. Can you smell it? He could smell it. On here, they're called watch hours. On Facebook, it's watch minutes. 60,000 watch minutes on Facebook that I need to get in-stream ads. But on here, I need 4,000 watch hours. Now, 4,000 watch hours, you probably would have to time that times 60 minutes because each hour is 60 minutes. So, but yeah, usually when I'm on live on Facebook or Instagram or somewhere, he'll come on there if he has time at work. But if he's at home, he'll just put it on. He may not be watching it, like staring at it, but he'll just have it on just to give me some watch minutes. So I'm surprised he wasn't on here this whole time, giving me some watch. Probably because he's been doing other stuff on his phone, and if he's on here, then he can't look at anything else. But that's okay. You giving me some watch time, Shannon? If I've been on here, you probably giving me an hour. Yeah, so. All right. So there's 2 hours and 2 hours. Sorry, guys, 2 minutes. 2 minutes and 40 seconds before the timer goes off. And then I'm going to check the chicken again. If there's any one of them that's at 165, I'm going to take it and put the rest back in. Okay? Oh, let me get the vegetables. Yeah, the vegetables, guys. Have mercy. So, we have these. I was going to pick out the bag that was a steam bag because I was supposed to use that for something else, frozen corn, for the hamburger soup. But I did the other recipe and I ended up using mixed vegetables. So. But I'm going to use this. I was going to use the steam bag. It's quicker. But this has already been opened, so I want to use it up. And then I said I was going to do green beans too. So what I'm going to do is I need to. Oh, green beans are going to go. No. I'll get them in a separate. I'll just do this, okay? So let me get this in the microwave. Got about 1 minute and 20 seconds. Okay, so let's see what this says. It says cover with plastic wrap, but I just put the lid on lightly. I have plastic wrap, I just don't. Cook for appropriate time or desired tenderness, stirring halfway through. Drain, season to taste, 2 cups, 2 tablespoons of water, 4 to 5 minutes. Okay, so. I don't usually measure, but I'm going to this time. This is half a cup, so I'm going to just, it was in the dishwasher, clean, so I'm just going to use it. With 1 cup. All right, that's 2 cups. Let me see. I think I'm going to go with 3 cups. Okay. Right there. All right, timer went off. All right, let's see. So it said for 2 cups. 4 cups is a more than a cup, so 2 teaspoons. So it would be 3 teaspoons because I did an extra cup. 2 cups, so half of that. 3, so 1/4 cup is for 4 cups. So I guess 4 tablespoons is a quarter of a cup, but I'm going to do like just. I just did part of it. Okay, it says 4 to 5 minutes for the 2 cups, but I did 3 cups. So I'm just going to do 3 minutes, and then stir it, and then check it. Then I'm gonna use another small container for the canned green beans and then mix them together. Okay? I'll probably just use this. And the reason why this one looks like that, because that's what it looks like when you try to heat cheese from a jar in here. But I'm just going to heat the 3 beans in there. And then, okay, so let's take out the chicken and check it out. While I'm checking that out, I'm going to put the potatoes on top. Potatoes should be done almost too. I'll check on them as soon as I'm done checking on the chicken. All right, let's turn this back on.
His parents didn't have a living, so he worked hard and invested wisely, not in stocks.
It's at 77 going up, and it's not even in nothing. But let's check out the big thickest one.
I heard every time you order Little Caesars and your pizza pregame, you start a fun burger.
And I heard Justin Jefferson is the most handsome.
It's at 140. It's still going up, but it's going up very slow. 141. It's slowing down. All right, so about 141, 142. Let's check out this one.
Chapter 2.
Attention Walmart shoppers, here's some straight talk for you. Use your loved ones to save money on wireless. So, you ready to commit? Get 2 lines to save cash. Have you ever saved your parents anything? Now, congratulations on your future savings. What's important in life? Family and saving money. Right? And not
That one has hit 165. I don't know if it's going to keep going.
Straight talk, just $25 a line for unlimited data, all on nationwide 5G.
Let's check this one out.
LG absorbs sales like a sponge, and it's 2 times more absorbent, so you can use less after LG. Narrow is no good. That's why we're in Wi-Fi hands-free sketches.
This one down here, the smaller one, it's hit 165. The one I got it in now, it's at 161 and it's going slow. Oh, it's ready. So I might put that in for like 5 minutes and then take that one out. This, like I showed this off before, is my Pioneer woman. That's her design. Same woman who did my pot that I showed you. Okay, so I'm going to stir this. Give it another 2 minutes and we'll see where we go from there with that. All right, so it stopped at 162.4. Okay. Oops, not all the way. Let's get this last one checked out. Oh, this last one is going all the way up to 170, 175. Let me see if I got it in the thickest area. Put it in another area, it's at 170, so yeah. So, 2 of them are ready. One of them I'm just going to put in for about 5 minutes. It should be ready. And then the last one might take a little longer, but that's okay. So, okay, so the 2 that are not ready, I put them on the plate because it said to broil it for broil it, caramelize the top, so I want to broil the two that are done. Okay? I'm gonna do looking for this. Because I don't want to broil the potatoes. So. I'm gonna put that right there. Put these two in there for a second. We'll put it on broil. Just let it broil for like a minute. Then take them off, put the other two back on there, and put it back on the temperature it was on. Okay? Ready? So let's check on the. Always check your food because the bowls or containers can get hotter. Than the food. Right? So let's see. Well, I got 2 small cans of green beans because I accidentally bought 2 small cans instead. So we will use that. I'm gonna use 1 can of the juice or water in there. Oh, I already got it. Where did I put it? Oh, right here. And I'll drain the other one. Hey, almost done, guys. Thank you for sticking around, Shannon. I appreciate it. Okay, so now, take this chicken out. Okay, broil the top. Okay, gonna switch off these 2 that weren't done. I'll put that on here, back on here. Put that one on here, this one off, and this one on here. Okay? Oh, the flavor. See all the juice? See all that juice? That's from the brown sugar. I am going to turn it, turn it right back on down. Okay, turn it back down. Okay, now let's check on the potatoes. Turn them around like that. Oh, perfect. Okay, so let me get a second. Okay, we put one up here. Now I'm still going to cut it with the knife to make sure it's good inside, but the moment it's ready, I put it in the fattest part of the chicken. Oh yeah. Nice. No. I'm sorry. A little fat. Yeah, I'll save that for you. Let it cool, Granny. I'm sorry, guys, but that brown sugar mixture on the outside. Oh my gosh, it's like heaven. Hold on, guys. My husband got to taste it. Oh my god. See? That is like really good. I got a little fatty piece. Good to my dog. Okay, so I'm just gonna cut it up a little bit because I don't like taking the knife over to the sit down with me, so and I'm not on the table, so just cutting it up in huge big pieces, not we can pick it up with our fork and just bite on it. Okay? Alright, so that's I'm gonna do my other one in a minute. Okay, then I have this spoon for serving. So I'm going to use that for the potatoes. Let me I had to put the corn away what I didn't use. Oh, I forgot to drain the water out of the corn. And I'll put some butter. And I'm going to buy it again, but I used to have this little red strainer. It had a handle. It was small. It was just like if I needed to strain the can something, or when I strained the black beans and rinse them in cold water, or if I like these vegetables, I would have poured it in there to strain it. You know. Okay. Just hold on a minute. Oh, let's get the chicken out. Let's get the other one out. Oh, now it's kind of bubbling. The juice, probably because it was on broil, but I turned it down, but it didn't go down as fast. But stir in the butter. Okay, it's melting. Okay. So let's test it. See, this is a smaller one, I think. Oops. Turn it on. Okay, this chicken should be about done. It's reading 164, still going. 165, and still going. Slowly, but still going. Okay. Now, this one, the one I was concerned about that has the biggest, it's at 150. It's at 150, and it's going backwards. Hold on.
You can keep asking the same question over and over again, but she knows those are good. Those decisions come from the highest level.
Wait a minute, it was going backwards.
From Miz, you heard tonight from me. Make the match. It's me. It's Miz. If he wants to get his
Get out.
one more time, he can do it. How about next week? I think we should do it next week. Yeah, and you consider that official. Yeah.
All right, while that's reading that, I'm going to take out the third chicken and put it on the plate. All right, it's coming, baby. I'm just looking what I did with that fork. Oh, here it is. Okay. It's reading about 153. So that one will go back in. Okay, guys. That one will go back in. And I'll put it exactly at 400. It's exactly at 400. So, but I've got one plate cut up chicken. I'm gonna cut up the other plate of chicken in a minute. So let me get. Ooh. Oh, I should have took a picture of this first. Let me take a picture before I dig any more into it. Guys, I forgot about my pictures. Where's my phone? Oh, here it is. Okay. All right, so let's take this off. Get this. And I'm gonna take a picture of a whole chicken. Okay, I took a picture of a piece of chicken. Then I'm gonna take a picture of the whole plate when I'm done. Okay? Let me show you guys what it looks like. It's cool enough to pick it up, okay? Those are the ranch potatoes. Can you see that good, Shannon?
That's a big ass sack. Oh my god.
Could you see that good? Okay. So this is probably this video will be done in about 5 minutes. Sorry it was so long. Sorry guys. Okay. So got that. This back right here. Guys, I'm gonna drain this. Mix them in here.
It's all dirty.
Just add a tad bit more butter for the green beans. Okay, sprinkle a little bit of salt and then it's done.
He needs to quiet down. That'll do it for good. But he hasn't done it, so he don't deserve it.
Okay, let's stir it up.
See, they call where they shut up when it's.
Because I mean, they both did something though. You know what I'm saying? They got their belt by working hard. You're just there, buddy, so you don't really deserve it.
So,
So like I said,
Finn has been
I want to take a picture of the plate.
before. The other one, I don't think he's been champion yet. But he did make, but he did.
yeah, he's been working.
First time that it's his way up.
Okay. And I will show you what it looks like.
He had help. That's why.
Get away, Brownie.
Or at least when
You see Ronnie?
Yeah.
She's trying to.
So off the bus, you know,
She's being
he
crazy.
only just falls weak.
Oh my gosh, it is so good. So let me. I probably tasted everything for you already. I'm gonna taste the potatoes again.
No, he must get tired. Like at some point, he has to speak to the dealer and be like, "Yo,
Okay.
I need him that. I need to. Yeah, like this can't be happening. This is a joke."
Oh, that
Who else has been in this type of position? No one else really.
I can't help it, Shannon. That's too good.
Hey, what was he rolling?
Like some of the juice that's on the pan, I would love to.
They booed him, but then he calmed him down.
Like he was like, "Yo, I'm the.
I can't
man.
help it.
I'm the man. Feeding all these foods." Like, yeah.
It's gonna be my husband's plate anyways,
They finally cheered Roman again.
but I can't help it.
Now look at Roman.
I think it would be good.
I can see Roman.
This is the one
Hey, it's
room
been
that
a
you.
minute since he-
I took some of this liquid,
See, no, I'm
I just
sure how
kinda
I feel, so-
went over the chicken with
I
it.
wanted to drop it as an-
That's what I was thinking. John Cena type shit.
Yeah, it's what he's, that's basically what he's pulling
Brock Lesnar.
Oh yeah.
But he has defended.
Oh my God, that is beyond heaven, Shannon.
Like 15.
The liquid that's on the pan. She's gonna put this last chicken in there still, and when I'm done, serving my husband, I'll come back and check the temperature on it. But yeah, that liquid
You look at it.
is so good.
Right
See,
now, he's one of the longest.
you can see it. And I put a little bit of the liquid on the chicken. But yeah, So, I took my pictures, it's all done. I showed you how I plated it. So later on, I'll post the pictures. I'm gonna put up a picture of the plate itself. So potatoes by itself, and the whole chicken. I took a picture of that by itself. I'll post each individual, and then of the whole plate. Okay. Thank you for sticking with me, Shannon. I appreciate it. It's been 1 hour and 46 minutes. That's because I was talking and recording while it was cooking in the oven. I could have stopped and let it cook in the oven and then come back, but I decided not to. So that's why it's a little long, because it's a chat as well. And I'm going to mention that in the comments that it's chat and cooking as well, so it's a little longer. All right, so I'm going to end this the way I end all my videos. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. I love you guys. Stay positive, and I will see you in the next video, pre-recorded or live, which will be tomorrow on Elizabeth Gibbs on Facebook and Instagram at the same time, 1 o'clock. Instagram is AngelBabyGirl77. Come join me on Instagram or come join me on Facebook, Elizabeth Gibbs. All right? Talk to you guys later. Love you. Bye.
And then the shield has all champions. Because Dean Ambrose